Yo, what up? How you guys doing? So if you guys have been keeping up with the last couple videos I did on Blight, I kind of posted a couple videos that were like my first impressions. They were like my first maybe like 5 games ever as the Blight that I was kind of like messing around with and trying to feel out his power. And I even mentioned in the last video that I was going to upload again once I got a better feel for it. And that's kind of what this is. I've been playing him a lot and I feel like I'm getting a little bit more comfortable with his power and I'm starting to understand a little bit better. However, there is a clip that I saw from one of the dev streams, McLean, where he actually talked about the Blight. And here, I'll just show it real quick.
This is hilarious. So, since I have already been making changes for the killer, it's actually really frustrating for me to play him in the PTB version, because this is like a week behind on my changes. So I hate to see it, and honestly, I don't think I can play it. So would someone else like to play the killer? I'll happily play Survivor against it.
So you can tell that they're already making changes internally to the killer that aren't on the PTB yet. And it sounds like these changes are at least significant. I don't know if they're going to be drastic, like huge changes, but the changes seem significant enough that McLean didn't want to play as the Blight. Like I think he was like frustrated because it was an older version that wasn't what he, you know, was intending it to be. So I'm assuming the changes are going to come that they're going to be pretty impactful. So even right now, like this video, I'm going to be talking about this killer, but it's kind of strange because I know he's going to get changed. But his still his core kit will be the same. Like I'm sure his core kit will be like pretty much the exact same. There will just be some minor tweaks. So I'm still going to do this video and I'm still going to talk about things that I think I found that work, and I'm still going to showcase things that I thought work, but I think that's a really interesting thing to include. So what I'm going to do for this video is I'm just going to queue up and I'm going to play some games, and while I play, I'm just going to talk about some different things that I've noticed that are good and some things that are bad and some things as far as like how in his current state he should be played. And again, this could be subject to change based on what happens to him. My build for this is nothing, by the way. I'm like level 11. I spent all my blood points on Survivor because I was mostly doing kill your friends for killer. I'm just running like tier 1 corrupt intervention, throwing tremors, and the new perk where when you kick a gen they become exposed. And I'm running add-ons that slightly increase rush speed and slightly increase turn rate. Just very low tier stuff, nothing special. And honestly, it doesn't really matter to me. I'm just wanting to play around with this power. And so yeah, let's just hop in a game and, you know, we'll get to talking. All right, we got like one of the better maps in the game. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Okay, so just to talk about this guy, like I honestly feel like his power is a little bit underrated. Like the mobility from it is pretty fantastic. And if you kind of get the hang for like, if you get the hang for being patient, you know, and like really taking your time when you slam on things to like eye up a route and be careful with where you dash, it could actually be really useful, you know? Oh, she had dead hard. Nice. See, like that would have been a hit had she not had dead hard, and she's gonna die now anyway. But I feel like honestly you can get a lot of hits, like especially when you're transitioning between tiles. And I think that's a big thing with this killer that a lot of people don't realize is I feel like in his current state anyway, and this could change, this could absolutely change, based on what we've seen. You apparently can't go upstairs. You apparently can't go upstairs. That was literally my first time ever trying that. Apparently you can't go upstairs. But a lot of people seem to like think that you need to use his power like at a loop when like that's not really the case, you know? Like right there is a situation where you use it, right? When you're like transitioning between tiles, whether someone's like going towards a tile. What the hell is going on? What are you guys doing? What are you doing? He's gonna bomb basement hook. Is that how this game is going to be? A bunch of basement hook bombing? I actually wanted to hit the Felix there, but that's okay. That's okay. So like you're 4.6, so you can kind of just play tiles normally. Oh wait, what? That was a Felix over there. I got confused. They were both Felixes, so I got a little bit confused on which one was which. I still don't know which one's which. Are they both here still? I actually don't know. This is really confusing because they're both injured Felixes. So I don't really know like what the hell I'm looking at. Yeah, sure thing, dude. I'm gonna hook him outside of basement. I don't want this game to be a basement game. I don't want this game to be like a just constant trading 1-for-1 in basement. That's like a boring way to play. I'm gonna not basement him. But okay, a lot of times like what seems like you should do is you should play tiles like you would any other killer, but then like once you get to the point where you're done playing the tile, like the tile, like for instance, when you break the pallet, you can use your power to cut them off from getting to the next tile, which is actually huge. Like, I don't know if people don't realize how huge that is, but that is huge. So I think like a perk, like for instance, I think some of the best perks for him are like brutal strength and possibly even fire up. Because I think being able to kick that pallet, good vault. I think being able to kick the pallet faster and then get into that point where you're transitioning, he's gonna fake this 100%. I think being able to kick the pallet faster and being able to get to that point where we're transitioning from tile to tile, like right now, he's currently transitioning. So like, if I run at him right now, right? You see how well that works? Like you see how well that works. If you save your power for the tile transition, dude, it's so good. It's literally so good. Like you just play the tile like you normally would. You don't try to do anything fancy. Don't try to be fucking fancy pants Magoo bouncing off every doorway and window and, you know, being some god of games. Just play it like you normally would. And then after you're done and they're leaving it, you fucking dash and you cut them off. It's just so good. He might come get the save. Is he ballsy enough? He tried to flashlight. What are you... Dude, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You are going to die. Hello. Hello. Yes, my name is OhTofu and you're going to die. You are literally going to die. See, again, this could change. This definitely could change because they are making changes to him or whatever. Good dead hard. What the fuck are these guys doing, dude? They are all gonna die. So, like, based on whatever changes are being made to him, like, maybe it'll be different. Like, maybe when he actually comes alive, it'll be different. And maybe, like, maybe it won't be only good in transition. Like, maybe you will be able to use it at tiles. I don't know. But, right, like, look at this. Like, you just can't transition. I'm not going to say you can't transition, because you definitely can. I just think he has a lot of strength there, you know? Like, he has a lot of strength in, like, making you have to watch it. Because normally that's, like... Normally, that's the time when you're, like, safe as a survivor, you know? You, like, play the pallet, you force him to kick the pallet, and then in between throws, you know, that's when you're, like, safe. But no, not this guy, dude. That's when he, like, runs at you like a psycho. Also, I think a big part about playing him is being patient after you bump into things. I've noticed that a lot of people playing Blight have, like, no fucking patience, dude. They have, like, no patience whatsoever. They'll, like, bump into a wall. I don't know why that didn't land. They'll like do like the bump into the wall, like the little slam thing, and they'll just instantly try slamming again, you know? Like no hesitation whatsoever. I think I might be able to actually, like, you see how if you just hesitate a little bit? Like if you just hesitate just a little bit, it makes maneuvering so much easier, dude. Like so much easier. You're just gonna vault it. Okay, are you gonna vault that one? Yes. Do you have dead hard? Yes. You're still dead. Get fucked. Unlucky. Super unlucky. What are you gonna do? Sucks to suck, Felix. I'm the better player. What are you gonna do? Unlucky. Take a remember look. But yeah, man, honestly, it just feels like a lot of the time you just need a little bit of patience. You need a little bit of patience and you just need to know when not to use it, which is very similar to other killers that already exist, you know? There's a lot of killers that already exist that are a lot like that. Like, try using Hillbilly and just using your chainsaw all the time, even when you're not supposed to, you know? See, there I was trying to do something fancy. I was trying to not be patient there because I wanted to hurry up and hit her before she made that window. I don't know, dude. Whenever I swing with this guy, it feels like I'm, like, on ice skates. It's really weird. What are you doing? You trying to head on me, dude? Are you trying to get me with head on, my guy? What the hell is this? I feel like I'm on ice skates every time I try to swing with this guy, though. It's really fucking odd. But yeah, man. Yeah. I feel like no matter what killer, like even the killers that currently exist, if you're like using the power at a time that it's not appropriate to use the power, it's not going to work. And then the killer's going to seem bad, you know? Like a Hillbilly player that's running around using his chainsaw at every single second, at every single opportunity, just trying to make a chainsaw happen at all times. Wait, where'd this guy go? It's going to make Billy look pretty bad. You know what I mean? Oh, she made it to a tile, so that's unfortunate. I probably should have dashed sooner. Yeah, you just gonna camp that? So, I don't want to, like, judge this killer too much based off of the people that are playing him incorrectly, you know? See, I just messed up there. That was a golden opportunity to hit her. I just missed. I just straight up missed. I literally, like, my first 2 dashes were perfect, but then when I dashed at her, I just whiffed it. Just straight up whiffed it. What are you doing there, bud? What are you doing there, bud? What are you doing, bud? Oh, this is actually a pretty good place to be. Oh, man. See, that's where, like, see, again, I feel like that might have been a spot where I just shouldn't have used it. You know what I mean? Because, like, yeah, she wasn't at a tile, but she was, like, at the main building, and there's a bunch of tiles nearby, so it makes it kind of hard. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, maybe if they adjust the collision a little bit, that'll be even better too. Like, I'm really hoping that like whatever's coming is just like a minor collision adjustment, you know? If you can just maybe get through doorways a little bit better, you know? Not like a crazy amount, but like a little bit, you know? God damn, you went far. You know, just like a little bit better getting through doorways. I think that would do so much for this killer. Like, just make the hitbox of the collision a little bit smaller. Make it so you're not a double wide semi. And bam, good as new, you know? Yeah, I went into some trees. That's probably not smart. Going into the trees, probably not the play. Hello, Jane? I saw the other dude go over this way too, but I'm just gonna focus on this Jane. Fuck it. Well, I really don't know where she's going. Okay. Like I said, dude, patience. Just be patient. Don't rush it. Take your time. Take your time. Be patient. You have like a whole second after you slam into a wall. Like, when you slam into a wall, it's not like you gotta push the button right fucking now. Like, you have like a whole second or two, you know? Like a second to a second and a half where you can kind of like take a second, aim up your next shot, adjust yourself. You can even strafe a little bit. Like, you can't move a lot, but you can move a little bit and kind of like feel out where you're going, you know? So like, I don't know if this is gonna be good or not, but I'm gonna try it. Like, what was that second collision? I don't know. But yo, look, like, I didn't hit that guy, but I definitely could have hit that guy. I definitely could have, and I got very fucking close to him. I don't know, man. The more I play him, I feel like he doesn't seem bad. I think he's just difficult. I think that's literally all it is. I think he's just difficult. And at his very worst, he's a 4.6 killer, you know? And even just a base 4.6 killer is pretty strong at just chasing people, you know what I mean? So he's like a 4.6 killer, and his power gives him a lot of opportunities to get hits where he normally couldn't. And I don't know, man. I feel like a lot of people are sleeping on this guy, on like his potential, and like not even just his potential, like just his current power, even like with how kind of like, I don't know if I want to say buggy. Well, no, he's definitely buggy. Even with how like buggy he is right now on this PTB. Was this the Jane? No, it's the Meg. I literally couldn't even see her coming out of that locker. I don't even know what the hell just happened. Even with how like buggy he is on PTB, and like how, you know, he's gonna get some tweaks, and how this isn't even the final product, I still think even this that we have right now is honestly not that bad once you start to pick him up. You know, like once you start to get the hang of him, I think he's pretty okay. He's a pretty decent killer, and he's also mobile as shit. Like, even if you can't use his power to get hits, man, he's got mobility. He's got a lot going for him, honestly. GG's. We kind of just swept up that game. Although the matchmaking on the PTB isn't going to be great. I mean, it honestly isn't bad. This really isn't bad matchmaking. For PTB, sometimes you get like ranked 20s and shit, you know? So this was actually a pretty okay match. But, yeah, man. I don't know. I guess we'll just do another game, but those are generally my thoughts. All right, we're gonna do another game. Honestly, I should really just take this perk off. I feel like I never kick gens because I can't hear them, dude. I don't know if this is happening to anybody else, but on the PTB, I cannot hear generators. They're like dead silent. Like, even when they're like 99% complete, and normally like the pistons are jumping and they're like loud as shit and you can hear it from like a mile away, I just can't hear them ever. It's really odd. So I feel like I'm just getting no value out of this perk, so I should probably take it off. I should. I'm not going to, but I should. I'm just gonna not, and then I'm gonna let everyone in the comments be really mad at me for not kicking any gens. I think that sounds like a better plan. Let's go ahead and do that one. Anyway, let's go again. Let's do it again. All right, we got Mother's Dwelling, which is a pretty big map. And again, I think big maps like this aren't really that big of a problem in this guy because he's pretty mobile. You know what I mean? So it's pretty nice. Like, it's nice having a killer where the size of the map isn't that huge of a deal. Like, I think no matter what, even if you're a mobile killer, I think playing on small maps is still just better. Like, no matter what. But, I don't know. It's nice. It's nice not being like, oh, Mother's Dwelling and I'm ex-killer, GG, I already lost. You know what I mean? It's a pretty nice feeling to have. Also, I want to say that it seems like something that is most likely bugged on this guy. And like, again, I don't know, I'm not a dev. But there's no, like, if you swing out of your thing, there's no cooldown. You don't have to, like, inject yourself, right? Which, like, what's up with that? Because normally if you don't swing, like, look, I'll show you. Like, if I just let it go, then I have to, like, do, like, the injection and it'll, like, slow it down, you know what I mean? It, like, gives you, like, an actual cooldown. But if you swing out of your power, it seems like it doesn't give you that cooldown. Dude, why does everybody try that? Why is that a thing that everyone tries? Does that work? Like, legitimate question. Does that work? Okay, the ice skates. The ice skates, I'm telling you. The ice skates. I literally feel like I'm on ice skates. And he has dead hard? What the? Why didn't he dead hard the first time then? Bro, this guy is so weird. This Jake is so fucking weird. This guy is so weird. He didn't dead hard the first time. He crouched in the corner. And then he just, like, what? He camped the... you know? You know? You know what I mean? Anyway, yeah, does that ever work? Like, I actually want to know. Actually tell me. Like, if that has worked for you in the past, like legit tell me. That, like, people try that against me all the time, and it literally never works. Ever. A single time. Like, I always just peek at the corner, because why wouldn't you? You know? And then you just get free hits. When that dude could have been, like, in Narnia, you know? He could have left. Do you have dead hard too? Oh my god, I just let her go. No, I got it. I got her. I got her. Okay, wait. I was talking about bugs. Yes. The fact that you can swing out of it is, like, very clearly a bug, right? Like, that has to be a bug. There's definitely no way that, like, missing a swing should be better than, like, not swinging at all. Like, that's weird. That has to be a bug. It 100% has to be. I can't stop doing it though, honestly. I feel like a piece of shit. Like, once I found out you can do it, now I, like, can't stop doing it. But anyway, on top of that, it seems like whenever you hit somebody using your power, I don't know if it's all the time or if it's only sometimes, but you go into, like, a double fatigue where you do, like, a weapon wipe, and then you also... I probably shouldn't be running here, but yeah, I'm gonna let myself go into cooldown. You have, like, a double cooldown where you do, like, a weapon wipe, but then you also like do your, like, syringe too. So it's really odd. It's like a very weird, like, double fatigue that you get. Damn, we didn't get any use out of our perk. Unlucky. Unlucky. Where are you going? Okay. Waiting for him to dead hard too. I gotta say, being this low to the ground sucks as well. This killer is supposed to be a tall killer. Like, his like profile says a tall killer, and his what's weird is his flashlight hitbox is actually that of a tall killer. Like when when you're playing against this guy and you try to get flashlight saves, you have to aim super high up. Are you gonna sit in the corner again? What the hell are you doing? I mean, sure, dude. All right. See, weapon wipe and then syringe. You see that? Double stun, double cooldown. Why is that a thing, man? Like, I don't know if that's intentional. That could be, that might not be a bug. That might be intentional. But it feels like it just shouldn't be a thing. Like, you hit him. Like, why do you need a syringe after you hit him? You know? Hey, yay. What it do, Jake? It's me, your boy, the pinball. Yo, they should have named this killer the pinball. How cool would that have been, dude? How cool would that have been? The pinball. I just want to hit this Jake. There's a lot of Jakes this game, dude. There's quite a bit of Jakes this game. Yo, chill. My dude, what are you doing, my dude? My guy, why are you like this? Please stop. Please stop being like this. And yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like... Oh, shit, someone's... You little bitch. You little... Yo, there's no other hooks. I gotta drop them. Wow, that salvo play was actually fantastic. There was, like, no other hooks. I guess I'll just slug them all. This fucking Jake, dude. This fucking guy. This pallet's still here, isn't it? Yeah, this pallet's still here. Yeah, teabag, 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 teabag. I love when people teabag during a pallet stun and don't run away. I love that. I love that. Because they can be spending all that time getting distance. But instead, oh, this pallet's still here? But instead, they just do nothing, and they just do nothing but teabag instead, and I love it. Jacob! Jacob! You have dead hard, Jake? Do you? Wow, what a dead hard. Wow, what a fucking dead hard. Holy cow, what a gamer. Holy cow, what a gamer. This guy's incredible. Come here, man. Your hook's already back. Boop. No one's on any gens. They picked up both the people. But it doesn't seem like they... Wait, they were on a gen. I guess I just didn't look over that way. Boop. I literally... Okay, that's another thing is I feel like the low FOV makes it so you can't even see. Like, I took a second to aim that up, and I just didn't even see that log. Dead hard, dead hard, dead hard, dead hard, dead hard, dead hard. What a dead hard. What a dead hard. Holy cow, what a gamer. Like, that's another issue I have is I feel like if they just made his camera higher, it would help so much too, man. This guy's camera feels like it's literally lower than Hag's, dude. Like, you're so low to the ground. But, like, a lot of the time when you are dashing around and you're trying to, like, aim up where to go, you, like, sometimes just can't even see, you know? Like, you don't even know what's in front of you. And then you just have to guess. And that's never a good, you know, that's never a good idea. Bro, like, come on, though. Like, how sick is that? Like, you're able to hook a dude, bounce off, like, 30 walls, get, like, right on top of this fang. Like, that's pretty insane. That's, man, that's pretty nuts. Like, this guy is definitely pretty okay. He's definitely pretty, like, you know? You little fucker. I'm just gonna go to this hook, dude. There's a hook right here. There's a hook right here, Jake. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news here, my guy. But I'm still gonna hook her, dude. I'm still gonna get her. You're wasting your time, man. I respect the Sabo plays, but you're wasting all your time, my dude. A ripperoni. And, like, that just feels so good, dude. Like, God, that feels so good. Wait, what? Was this guy hooked recently? Dude, I'm a fucking dirty tunneler. I'm a disgusting, dirty, good-for-nothing tunneler, man. Holy shit, I gotta stop tunneling. Oh, he went in, like, the window. Well, I'll just head over towards the hook, I guess. I was trying to collide with something, but I missed. All right, we got green Jake again. Are you gonna vault? No, you're not gonna vault. Interesting. What are you doing? Just running into some... Just going to the trees? Are you one with the trees? Okay. Bro. I'm just saying. I feel like some of these hits, man, like if I was a survivor, you know, like I've gotten hit on the other side of some medium vaults that were pretty monka lately, you know what I mean? And this guy's just like, don't give a fuck. Okay, they're working on a bunch of different generators. I don't know which one to go for. I guess I'm gonna go for this one. I know she has dead hard, but then I still swing anyway. Like I'm too like impatient to bait it. I've been preaching patience this whole video, and yet I'm still swinging at people that I know have dead hard, dude. Oh man, I am a hypocrite. I am such a hypocrite. My God, they were also on this gen like over here, right? I think it was like this one, wasn't it? Dude, this mobility is just so nice, dude. It's just so nice. Like, it's honestly just so good. Let me kick this real quick. We'll see if we can get any value out of this perk. Although I feel like he's probably just gonna leave. He randomly dead-hearted. Oh, fuck. Well, that works for me. And, like, the fact that I'm able to, like... That's another thing is during the syringe animation of the double stun, you're able to do actions. So you're able to pick people up and you're able to like right there, I picked him up while I was still syringing. Which is like, what the hell is that? You know? That's what makes me feel like it's a bug even more. It doesn't even feel... Wait, did he tap that gen? Wait, did you tap that gen? Why did I one-shot down you? Did I just get value out of my perk? Did he scream and I didn't realize it? I didn't even hear him scream. Dude, easy peasy. Perk value, baby. Yeah, try to say something in the comments now. Go on, try to make fun of me in the comments now for never kicking gens. Go ahead. Perk value, baby. Let's go. All right, GG. All right, GG, boys. GG's. GG's. This was like, you know, more accurate matchmaking to what I usually see on PTB. It's usually like a bit lower. But again, this isn't even bad. Considering rank reset was right before the PTB file, this actually isn't really that bad. You know, this matchmaking isn't horrible. And the games didn't feel like super unfair, and they were pretty fun. And yeah, man, I don't know. None too shabby. None too shabby at all. Jeej. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this video. And I think that's going to be it for Blight videos in general until they like actually go forward with some changes. It seems pretty pointless to continue going on and making like different builds, and like I don't really want to leave and like play around with different ideas on them, like different maps and different builds, because I know he's gonna get like a change soon, and it just feels pointless, right? I just would rather wait to see what changes get done and then go from there. So this will probably be my last Blight video up until something gets changed, whether they patch the BTB or whether it comes to live. I'm probably gonna go back to focusing on live builds after this one. But let me know what you guys' thoughts are. Do you guys agree that he's like underrated, or do you guys like also think he's bad? Because I really do think that like he isn't great, don't get me wrong, but I think he has a lot of potential that a lot of people aren't seeing. And I don't even think his power right now is that unusable. Like it definitely has its issues, but it's not like unusable. I feel like I'm pretty capable when I play him. Like I feel like I'm pretty capable of killing people. I don't know. I feel like he's maybe just difficult to play and takes a little bit of time and practice. So we'll see. I will say though, that you can say the same thing about playing against him, and I think there's a lot of counterplay to his power that survivors might not fully understand yet. So maybe, you know, even though you can get better at playing as the Blight, maybe survivors can also get better, and then it's going to get harder as time goes on. I don't know. It's hard to predict these kind of things. You kind of just have to feel it out as you go. But I like this killer. I'm going to be honest. I am a huge fan. After playing him for a very long time, I love him. I can't wait for him to come to live. He is a spazzy pinball machine, and I'm probably going to be playing him a lot when he comes alive, and I can't wait. If you guys enjoyed this video, remember to leave it a like. Give me your thoughts in the comments. Give me your thoughts on what you think of this killer. Give me your thoughts on whether you think he's good, bad, shit. I'm really curious to know what people are generally thinking. And also sub to the channel if you guys liked it as well, because I'm uploading daily. And stop by my Twitch stream sometime. 9 p.m. to 3 a.m., 6 nights a week, Eastern time. Feel free to stop by and say hello. Would mean a lot to me. And yo, hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I'm out of here. See ya. Take care. See ya. I'm out of here. See ya. I'll see you later. See ya.